All right. So, inspiration for the topic of the day today. I took Anna to the dog park, and she proceeded to immediately drench herself in mud. From head to tippy toe. So, her eyes be rolling in her fucking sleep. Like, I'm talking 360. I'm talking, like, full rotation. It's a little scary. Anyways, we immediately came home, and I said, you know what's about to happen now, right? You know what has to be done now. Right. She looks at me, she goes, please no. And then I have to do the thing where I drag her into the bath or whatever. Anyways, it reminded me of when I was a dog bather for fucking, I think it was a year? 6 months? Long enough for me to be, like, too good at it. Not at, like, getting the dogs clean, but at the nail clipping and the ear cleaning and the brushing and the... Honestly, I didn't hate that job. I did not hate that job. I hated certain days, but it was like, I enjoyed what I was doing for the most part. Like, I felt very... It's not that I, like... Quick tangent. It's not that I liked the job like the actual physical labor of it. Like, no, I didn't really like that. It fucked up my back, and it was like some dogs, I'll get into that. Some dogs are just woo! They're a woo in the brain, let me tell you what. And that's okay. They deserve to be that way. They can be whatever the way they want to be. But when I'm the one that has to bathe them and clip their nails and shit, it gets a little fucking wacky. But, like, after like, the day's done, I felt like, I don't know, like, I was doing school at the same time, but I always, like, I'd finish at 1 and I'd go to class and I'd be like, I feel like Popeye. I feel like I could just punch someone into space, you know what I mean? I felt... like, you know, good after it, because it was, like, actual hard work, and it was, like, the most full-time job I've ever had, so it was, like, I don't know, not bad, I mean, but the physical labor wasn't my thing, you know, and also it got to me how much the dog started to literally just hate my fucking guts, so that's what the topic's about, how dogs react to fucking baths, and being a dog bather, like, I have until my pizza's done to talk about this. I'm gonna limit myself today, okay? But basically, it's like, I see the monologue they go through, like Anna today. It's, you know, I'm like dragging her, and like the whole time she's like, you know not of the pain and suffering that you cause by putting me in that watery hell. You know not of the scary noises that I will hear in the shower. You know not of the water that touches my skin without my permission. You know not the scariness of the towel that dries me. You know not of the pure and utter fear I feel in that porcelain box you call a bath. You know not. You know? I'm like, damn. Like, I don't think it's worth it to, yeah, honestly, like, yeah, they feel better when they're clean, and they're all, like, they don't give a fuck a second later, like, the second you're done with the bath, and you're all done fucking with them, they're like, I am dog, you know? But it's, like, a traumatizing experience for them. Like, it truly, you know what pissed me off? When people would bring their dogs in, they'd be like, time for a spa day. And I'm like, it's not. Are you fucking kidding me? You think this is like a spa for them? You think they're like, chilling like that? No. First of all, you're bringing them here, the worst place on earth. It was also like a vet place too. So it's like, it was quite literally the worst place on earth for them. Like, you're bringing me here against my fucking will. You're passing me off to a complete goddamn stranger who's putting a fucking noose around my neck and throwing me into a cage, okay? Like, not even asking me what my name is, not even getting to know me. Like, that bitch is just immediately throwing me into a cage, okay? And then that stranger proceeds to... I'm probably gonna wait like an hour or two because there's a whole lot of other dogs getting fucking tortured in the back. Not actually. We weren't... It was a perfectly, like... humane place. Like, it wasn't the fact that it was like what we were doing was wrong and it was for the benefit of the dog, but they didn't understand that. Okay, so back to their point of view, right? You get taken into a room, okay, someone's like now attaching the fucking noose around my neck to a thing so I don't run away, and then they're forcibly clipping my nails. It's like think about it from that point of view. I'm like, you think your dog's having a spa day? Like they're literally going through like a whole movie right now. They're going through a whole movie, okay? They're getting kidnapped, tortured, waterboarded, basically. And then, okay, so you're clipping your nails, like the shots are given at the same time type shit. Putting some shit in your ear, you know, cleaning your ear and shit. Oh my god. Okay, viewer discretion is advised. But I want you to imagine the fear that these dogs feel, okay? Not only did I have to do all the other shit, but I had to do their anal glands, bro. Imagine somebody just squeezing your asshole. Like your physical... Like, imagine someone just... Hello, nice to meet you. And then some of them need fecals, and you don't even want to know. If you know, you know, because you probably know, but you don't want to know, you know. That's on the first few minutes of meeting this stranger, is doing this shit to you, right? And then after all that, you're like, okay, maybe it's over. Maybe it's over, okay? And then some dogs, most dogs are like so pure that they're like, you know what? I'm gonna probably give you a little resistance, but I'm gonna give the fuck up like 3 tries in because I am dog, and you are human, and you're gonna do what you gotta do, and then I'm just gonna let it happen. And I'm like, I respect you. I respect you for that. I really do, because humans would not go down without a fight. Humans would not go down without. Humans would fucking unleash the wrath of 1,000 gods on anyone who did that to them. You know what I mean? And then someone is bathing you like completely without your like, you don't want to get bathed right now. Someone's pouring a bunch of soap on you. Now they're spraying you with fucking water. You're taking a bath. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Is this my life now? Is this how it's gonna be forever? Who is this crazy bitch bathing me right now? Forcibly bathing me right now? Okay, is this necessary? And you know, and then there's some dogs that are like also the opposite of those other dogs. Some dogs are genuinely like, I will go down dying. Okay? I will do whatever it takes to escape your hold. Okay? I will not let this shit happen. And those dogs I respect even fucking more. I do. Because that's what that's what a human would do. There's some dogs that come in and they look me in the eye and they say, bitch, you're getting bitten, and that's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna get really fucking bitten. It's gonna hurt, but it's your fault because you tried me. Because you tried me. They'd be looking up at me like that. The fucking chihuahuas. The chihuahuas, bro. Those motherfuckers are vicious. I have never not got bitten by a chihuahua. As soon as a chihuahua comes in, I go and I say my prayers. I say, well, this is going to be one of the most painful deaths anyone can experience. Because Chihuahuas are small. They got little knife teeth. And they'll fuck you up. You think that you can overpower an angry Chihuahua? Try it. Try it, okay? Anyways, them bitches, bro. There are some dogs that I'm like, they're actually, it's like the terminology for female dogs, right, Anna? Bitch. But there's some dogs that are so like, viva la resistance, that we don't even cut their nails. Like, we don't do that shit. You know what I mean? But that's how I would be if I was a dog. I'd fight the fuck back and be like, no. You're not getting me clean today. No. I'd fuck up their whole day, bro. There's some, in the shitters. The nervous shitters, bro. I tell you what. That I have no respect for. Do you know how fucking horrible it is to go through the process, like, grueling process of like, gaining a dog's trust or not gaining their trust, but having to, like, do all this shit on them anyways? And then you have to dry them, too. You have to take a little blow dryer thingamajiggy and you gotta, scariest noise ever. It scares me. And the dog's like, what the fuck? It's like, nom. And you gotta be like, hey, I'm just drying you. Like, I know this is weird. I thought I'd be talking to them. I'm like, hey, I know this is weird, but it's literally not. There's no ulterior motive. I'm just trying to give you a fucking bath, okay? And then after all that shit, they just shit everywhere. And you just gave them a bath. And you can't not re-clean them because when the owners come, dude, that's the worst part, when the owners come and you're like watching and you're like, they're gonna say some shit. They're gonna say some shit to me. They're usually pretty nice. They're like, oh my god, you're so clean. My oven went off. But some of them are like, well, I don't think those nails are really entirely cut all the way. Do you think so? Or, I think the dog still looks dirty. I'm like, that's just, your dog's brown, you dumb bitch. Anyways, just like dog bathing in general. You know what I mean? I get why dogs are I get why they react the way they react. I'm not gonna lie. I would go down fucking fighting. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Thank y'all for watching a little bit of gas. I try to pause it from the video and it's not even. Yeah. So you see, y'all don't see this, but